What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear and crew, and this is Meteorian Core, episode 20. Let's go.
Score.
We can drink just in time for GCX.
Yes.
21. Cool.
Booyah. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for getting the word out since we are a day early today, accommodating. Thank you. All the wonderful cast for making it happen a day early so we can get our setup episode. Feels good. Feels good, you know. All together for the first time in way too long.
It has been a while.
About it. Oh my god.
Show. Well, we're gonna hop in this and try to use up as much time as we can. But first, let's make those announcements. Anything you want to let the community know about before I go into my spiel? Sam, take it away if you got something.
Nope.
Dang it.
Oh, fine. I'll be at DreamHack Dallas if you're going to be at DreamHack Dallas this weekend. See you there. There you go.
Next up.
T20 Deathmatch live at GCX Saturday noon, wherever on the King's Coast stage. I don't know where the fuck that is, but it's gonna be there. And until then, you can catch up on our YouTube D20 Deathmatch, where we have just released all of our playtest footage, including an episode which has CaptainRoBear fighting Radio Mang. For those of you who have never seen it, because it's almost a year old.
Whooped his ass.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Or did he?
I've only talked shit about taking him to the absolute barn shed. It's okay.
Well, the playtest episodes, we got 6 playtest episodes now available on the YouTube.
Let's go. Anybody else? Big announcements?
Yes, for GCX, as well as doing Meteorian Core, I am in the charity marathon. So I have got my block, my 4-hour block from on June 6th from 12 Eastern Standard Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Go ahead, show up. There are Destiny emblems that Bungie is putting out there for $20 and $60 donations this year. We have awesome incentives for you guys to go ahead and donate. There's going to be a spreadsheet with goals that I publish along with the crew tomorrow or the day after, depending on when that gets to me. The point is, we'll be advertising that. Come along, it's going to be fantastic. There's going to be a lot of good fun. We're going to be fooling around and trying to raise as much money as we can for the kids. So yeah, it's going to be good stuff. And that will be live on twitch.tv/GCX event.
Let's go. Only bad news, Byf. I'm picking up all the background sound on your mic again.
No! Oh, I thought I had it perfect. Hang on a sec, I'm going to try something.
Mine is also GCX related. I will be on a panel talking about Lord of the Rings. We'll be talking about Middle Earth, the future of the IP with Amazon, what we've learned so far about the show that's coming up, Rings of Power, and everybody involved with that. So that will be a GCX panel. I'll be on it. It'll be cool. It'll be digital. So even if you're not able to attend the convention, you can watch us online. That will also be at twitch.tv/GCX event.
Woo!
Booyah.
Is that a little bit better, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. All right, we're all good.
Good deal. Good deal. And of course, the entire Meteorian Core sans our lovable Glam, who's going to be hopefully coming in some via shape remote while we're playing. We come on 30 minutes after D20 Deathmatch. So this will be on Saturday at 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. on the King's Coast stage. You will get to see our very first in-person D&D with all of our friends, let alone in front of a live audience. And for all you Voodoo Ranger consumers like myself that like to have a little beverage, there will be a bar for those of age near the show, so you do not have to go to a dry D&D event. You're welcome. I've been fighting for this since day one.
Yes.
Priorities.
You know,
In fact, he told him that he was willing to scrap the whole show as long as there was a bar.
We have standards, okay. Or else
yeah.
we just would have relocated to a bar.
How else could we have met in a tavern?
I mean, look, listen, it's all well and good, but we all know the real reason is because he's sold his soul to Voodoo Ranger, and now he's obligated in the same way a Warlock is obligated to serve their patron. I mean,
Gotta pay the piper.
Yeah.
100%. Just like Petey Pablo, I'm drinking it, and they pay me for it. But yes, I can't guarantee whether Voodoo Ranger is going to be there or not. I'm making my request because these are individual vendors. You never know what the hotel is going to carry, but we're telling them to highly consider having Juicy Haze on hand if they would like to sell more beverages than usual. But hopefully they have a standard bar cart that's there and not just like a beer tub. So you can get, just like it's a hotel. So they should have a standard like wedding bar cart so anybody can partake with what they would like. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll get more information on that as it comes out. Like I said, we have little control. All I can do is bitch and moan and yell. So I'll do my best. I'm good at that.
Quick question. Toffee is wanting to know if there will be milk at the bar.
I thought about having a cold Yeti just for you to send over.
Thank you. I'll just bring out like small little containers of chocolate milk just for the show.
Oh my god, yes.
Do they do NAs? Does Voodoo Ranger do any NAs?
They do, and it's the worst thing in the planet because all the good NAs only go to like the mega like beer cities. So like it's because it doesn't hold the freshness because there's no alcohol to preserve it. So
Right.
like your best NA beers are in Germany or in like Denver or New York because they're all like, oh my god, this is great, and they go through them. And then
NAs have gotten so good. I had one recently, and I thought it's the same. It's like literally the same. It's
placebo
wild. They've
beer,
gotten really good.
and the effects like placebo beer is wild.
Yeah, root beer is great.
Yeah.
Get wild off
They
that.
quit drinking, and then we went out, and I was like, "Well, try an NA, see if you like it." And they had one, and they couldn't drink it because the guilt was like it tasted too real. They were like, "I can't."
Oh,
Good grief.
All right.
Literally too wholesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, picking up where we left off last week, getting settled in to an adventurer's tavern of legendary status, still causing a muck wherever they go. You found the ire of a very petty elf, one of which has accused you of your small time here at the tavern of trying to look over his map with his own insecurities. You guys have certainly made a name for yourself, being able to convince the Paladin to get Biddy's name back on the list so you can properly pick up your quest in Undermountain to investigate for these odd green and purple shard crystals that remain somewhere down below. Set for an afternoon drop, you guys have gotten a nice long rest, enjoyed a pillow fight or two, sufficiently made Brom as anxious as he can be. Zanryn has headed off and gotten his sickle back, only to find out that his favorite detective, Gunver, has literally copied the properties of that thunderous sickle that he has. Not removing it, but certainly taking. We pick back up. Now heading in the afternoon. You guys have gotten a full breakfast in, full rest for everyone. Zanryn, Stagecoach has brought you back with your thoughts as you ease back in, opening up the door to the yawning portal. I want you to go ahead and roll a perception check right off the bat.
this is all of us? Or just Xanarn?
Just Zanryn is coming back from the
Okay.
police station.
Perception. I have to fix my plugin.
This is just Zanryn throwing the perception. That's it.
Oh, got it.
It was a good warm up.
I got all excited.
Hey, should I roll a perception now?
Yeah.
Should we see if we see Zanryn coming back?
Yeah.
Do we perceive Zanryn?
Do we see what Zanryn sees?
Can we
Zanryn.
see through Zanryn?
Save me
Zanryn
from the
looks like
rest of the
Wally's
group,
first
please. Zanryn! For God's sake, save me for the rest of your team! 21.
Zanryn can see, but he can't hear, apparently.
Yeah, I can't. Did someone hear Brom?
Let's get it all out today. Let's just go ahead and get it all out today, children.
It'll be way
Keep
better
going.
at GCX with all the booze.
Well, average sized children, at least.
Oh, my perfect little students became shitlords the day before the live show.
I mean, look, listen, you've got to expect it because we all know there's a decent chance one of us dies on the live show.
We're all within arm's reach at that point as well.
It's true. Instead of rolling dice, we'll be chucking them at each other. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Zanryn!
Extra dice for throwing.
Zanryn, as you look back into the yawning portal from where you left it, Sam, what are you currently doing inside?
Well, according to your map, I'm sitting at a table with my friends.
Not according to my map and what we've always done with role play. What is Biddy doing?
So Biddy is she's probably gathered another cup of tea, and is like sitting at a table, kind of like slouched over and just like moving it back and forth and just staring at it and just reeling over everything that had occurred in hopes she's hoping that she'll meet, her previous friend down at the bottom, just because she's not done with him. She's not done. So that's just going through her mind, and y'all are just watching her deep in thought, moving this teacup back and forth.
Toff, I'm sure you're not far by. What are you doing inside the tavern as well?
Well, if you were to look around, you might not notice Toff at first. And in fact, even if you look at the table where everyone else is at, you might just barely see his tail sticking up with his butt in the air as his head is down on the ground trying to find the bugs that Nelson had originally been picking off, thinking that he's gonna help him. Like Toff is on hunter mode, just trying to scout one and then occasionally pouncing down, trying to grab one, occasionally mistaking dust bunnies or drop food for bugs instead. Holding them up for inspection from Glam. Look, is this one? Can you eat this one?
I think that may be something someone who sat here before left behind.
Toff will lick it to see if it's food.
Roll?
Roll survival?
Survival, constitution,
Nature check?
nature.
Roll for food?
Dare I say animal handling? I don't know, man.
Go ahead and roll survival.
Feel. Naturally. 17.
Yeah, so whatever you picked up, you know what it is, and you've actually tasted it before.
It's an old grape.
Don't old grapes turn into... it's probably fine.
Older grapes, that's what they turn into. Do you want it? Toff will hold it up really close, as high as he can to your beak.
I do indeed. And they, grabs it gently in the tip of his beak and then tosses it back really grossly.
This is an absolute show. Toff will continue to try to find things for you to toss back.
Jacob, what are you doing inside the tavern?
Jacob's sitting around, probably his feet propped up somewhere, but gonna be watching this exchange between Toff and Nelson, and just kind of mutters to himself that I hope that I fucking die down there so I don't have to watch any more of this shit. So he's just watching Toff eat raisins off the floor.
I did not eat them.
Lick them, my mistake.
Nelson is the one who ate
Right.
it.
He's just, he's just sitting there just like, nah, fucking kill me.
Brom's sitting back at the table where you guys had breakfast, and he's still trying to figure out one of the Cracker Barrel style games that's on the table. In particular, the one with the golf tees. Hasn't quite figured it out. Still nervous, kind of looking back over at a sundial that's pouring in from one of the windows, checking it feverishly almost every 15 minutes. He's got a strong, heavy sweat on that's probably a mixture of anxiety and post-meat sweats from all the gratuitous small bangers that he consumed over the course. Xander, you can make your way in.
I am going to make no attempt to hide anything about myself. I'm going to presume that everyone in the party is safe. I don't know if they see me yet, but I'm just going to unassumingly pull up a chair next to the group on the same table.
Can I notice, like, him, whenever you pull up the chair and maybe you're putting your arm against the table as you do so, and my tea jiggles just a little bit, and I just, like, I'm staring at it and I look up at you. Where'd you go?
Find this, and I'm going to pull out the sickle again. Somewhat
Did you rob
victoriously.
him?
Nothing that simple. If I'm being completely honest, it
you should
was
have,
quite
it's fine.
uneventful. I really
No, she
should have.
stole it from you.
But I think I might have good news on the front of the ore. Yes, they're gonna be complete twats about it, and they're gonna hold on to it for a little bit longer. But the good news is, apparently, the person they get to check out the ore is Bill Shale. So if we put in a good word with him, good chance we get it back. Might not be so out of pocket yet.
Also a good chance that Bill just takes it.
I don't know. Good chance, but even so, we know it's there. They know it's there. It's at least a little bit of accountability. And, 5-finger discounts on ore at Bill Shale's are still possible.
Sounds like we're in a better position than what we were. You able to get your blade back?
We certainly are. Yes, indeed.
Good.
It's not sure what we're going to see down there, but I'm certainly glad to have a little bit more firepower. I'm going to look at it as it's covered in lightning and not fire and just go, yeah, firepower down there.
Biddy just mumbles under her breath, hopefully a prissy little elf.
I was going to say, he's already gone down there, hasn't he? What was his
Oh,
name?
he's down there.
Arden?
His name's not worth our memory.
I actually don't know his name. I don't remember.
Arden.
Adrian or something.
It's unimportant, don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Call him whatever feeling you're feeling at the time.
Well, if we do find Hardon down there, I'm sure we'll,
What?
One of the ones that just came out.
Hold on.
Sorry, that was good.
What have you done with Byf?
If there's anyone who's an expert on hard-ons, it's definitely Zanryn.
Leo.
wow. Guilty as charged. Oh, there is some context there that people have just come in for the show.
If they did not see that session, they're just like,
oh man.
You fondle one guy.
I guess they were going to be in a separate room.
You get one natural one in a sleight of hand check in this game, and the reputation stays with you. That's the joy of the dice.
You see, at the end of last week's episode, when you were referring to Nelson's beak that was standing up, it wasn't really Nelson's beak.
Oh, Nelson's.
I was definitely here last week and know exactly what everyone.
You slept under the bunk underneath, and Zanryn realized that if he were to fall through at any point in time, he could be stabbed by the sword that is your beak.
Yeah.
Got it.
Except now, apparently, you are dual wielding, according to RoBear. I don't know. I'm not the DM. I don't know, man. Anyway, moving on.
Sweet
You're
revenge.
in another game that has 2-weapon fighting.
Has everyone got their affairs in order? Got plenty of food, snacks? Got some things packed? Does anybody need anything before we go down?
Do we want to grab a little bite to eat before we venture down there? Don't go venturing on an empty stomach.
Oh, we've all had a very hearty breakfast over here, but I would not skip on lunch either. I've had my eye on the Reuben for a while.
Can we get cheese?
I'd say we can.
Okay.
What kind of cheese would you like?
All of them.
English cheddar or Monterey Jack?
The yellow one.
Yellow one?
Yes.
You like 'em more hard or oozy? I like the double cream brie myself.
Yeah, that one. I like that one. Toff has no idea. Just doesn't know the differences of his cheese.
We get a little smorgasbord. I'm sure we get a little plowman's tray here.
I'll see if I can find more raisins to go with it. And Toff will dive back under the table.
I didn't see you raisin diving earlier, so I really don't know the context yet.
Well, the grapes. The old grapes that we found.
No. This is Brom.
my
Just
God,
doesn't.
there
Brom
you
wasn't
go.
paying attention to when you were going for him.
Okay, that was
So he's like, "Do you have raisin?" Like, do you...
You're gonna find out, depending how well I roll on my survival check again.
We can get a few things ordered. About that time, door from the tavern swings back open, and it's like it's any local joint. It's got that bad habit of like half the regulars turn and look, no matter what. So the door opens up and it's like, and they look back, and the place goes dead silent for a minute. And then you just see what looks like the carcass of a large elk gets thrown through the front of the door. And there's a bit of a pause while everyone looks back at this. And then a man steps through the front with a massive Fu Manchu. As the rest of the bar looks back, and erupts in clatter. How do you think that we were gonna have the elk chili without the fucking elk? As you can see the Paladin Dragonborn get up from across the bar that's been in your dealings before and come and embrace the man walking in. It is good to see you, Durin. I would say it would be good to be back. We all know that's bullshit. As the owner and proprietor of the Yawning Portal of legendary status makes his way back in, massive greatsword currently wrapped up in a piece of hide. Go put my sword back behind the bar. I have some cleaning to do. A little bit of butchering. But elk chili's on for tonight. Heard the boys will be happy. They're always interested in their chili, I know. He pats him on the shoulder and he makes his way back to go grab an ale for the first time in what looks like a hot while. He's definitely come fresh off the road for sure. As he pulls up and he currently stands over at the side of the bar while the Paladin, which you've never gotten the name from, begins to kind of take care of things. And you slowly begin to understand that the individuals that were seemingly in charge while he was out for the moment.
While all of this has been going on, as everyone else turned their heads around, I have not moved except for my head, which has turned 180 degrees to see all of this. So then I'm going to go ahead and turn back to everyone else. I suppose we know who's in charge here. Wonder if we can get in on that chili.
I don't think there's any chili where we're going, as he kind of just motions to the hole.
Who knows? It might be a little chilly.
Brom with the most worrisome face. I don't think we'll have time. He said tonight he's got butchering left to do. What a horrible predicament to be put in. Homemade chili with elk. We're just gonna miss it. Ah.
Maybe there'll be leftovers.
Nelson has a little mug full of the bugs that Toff had been collecting, and they're kind of like crawling out of him. He's just been popping them into his mouth like popcorn. And he's kind of like, I'm fine.
Yeah, you get a couple more raisin bug mix in there. Some a little extra crunch than others for various reasons.
That, like cherry tomato explosion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a vivid description.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a Constitution saving throw when I hear that. It sounds like you're chewing up a frog over there. Oh.
Frog.
You know, the little crack of little bones and then a little. Oh. I'd rather not. Let's get that plowman's platter over here. This Brom's gonna get up and head over to the bar.
Can you give me cheese and milk?
Yes.
Does anybody know what time it is? Is there a way to tell time in here?
It's 1:45! As Brom yells back because he's been staring at the sundial on every 15 minutes.
All right, well, that means that we have an hour and 15 minutes before it's our turn to go down. So.
Plenty of time for grub. Or grubs. I'm going to look at Nelson's, like, is it like a Viking horn or is it just like a cup of mead full of bugs? Like,
Yeah,
what's
whatever
the...
they add in the establishment, so it's probably, you know, like something very rustic and wooden or a ceramic.
Yeah.
Kind.
I have this, like, image of a drinking horn, but just filled with bugs, and that's terrifying and awesome at the same time.
I feel like that's also a surprise weapon of sorts. Surprise bugs! You just...
Horns are really hard to set down, so this place probably doesn't stock them.
Good call.
Great idea for a bar, though. Oh, I need to see it. Okay.
All across.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly, right? Like, have a thing where it holds the horn of mead for you. I need to see if I can actually find and bring over mead. I don't think I can with travel rules. It's been too long. Real world drinking things when it comes to GCX, but like them.
You can try.
Please do.
Anyone else doing anything while Brom's going back to grab that plowman's tray?
Knowing that he doesn't want to get in trouble, Toff will stay under the table at the very least.
I'm just gonna hold and see if I can maintain at least a degree of uneventfulness. Like the last time that I tried to do anything, I sat there and was, ended up losing the sickle that's back in my hands. It's just like I'm still a little cautious of that. Trouble for when in Undermountain, trouble in the tavern. I'm gonna do my best to avoid it. Look at food.
Watching Toff collect all of these old grapes Biddy's gonna hop down off of her chair to look at Toff and just grab a couple of those grapes and come with me.
Okay. And
She's
Toff
gonna-
will gather a couple, at least a handful in each hand.
She's gonna lead you over to the hole. Do you want to see if we can hear how deep this is?
Yes!
And maybe a bit of target practice if we hit someone.
Okay, here. And he'll hold out one of his hands so you could take the 5 or 6 old grapes in that hand, and he'll have his others.
All right, she's gonna pick them up, probably missing a couple at a time. Oh, hey, sorry, hang on. And grabbing them from you. All right, should we do one at a time? Or do you want to, like, just pelt them all down?
Let's do all of them at once.
I like that idea. And she's raising her hands with Toff and gonna toss all these raisins down.
Yeah, Toff will kind of scream as he throws them down with full force.
Biddy's reaching out her arm to kind of like mama arm you from falling over. Like, oh, that's okay. Shh, sit down.
But you gotta hear him. See if you hear him hit anyone.
Yes, get on the belly, though. You don't have to be standing up to where you can fall over. So they like crawl up and she's just listening.
I need you all to roll perception checks as you're listening in to try to hear these, as you lean over and look down into that long well.
I was reminded of when you were a kid and you get the little box of pop snaps and you just want to throw all of them on the ground at once.
Yeah. 11.
That's the only way to do those.
6.
Putting your ear over to the edge. In this well is what are the remains of a long lost tower that descends down into Undermountain. In this go round, when you throw the chunks, you wait and you wait, but you hear
Did you hear that?
What was that?
and it's
I don't know.
only been a quarter of the time that it took the last time.
We realize that.
Yeah.
Does it sound like...
Roll another
Okay.
perception check.
All of us?
Just you two that are over the edge.
18.
Ooh! Hell yeah.
Give it to
As Biddy
us.
keeps holding me from leaning over, but I'm gonna keep dipping my head deeper and deeper just to try to get this sound.
Hold on.
Gotta
Big
figure out
bunny
what
is,
it is.
That's fine. Stop moving so much, though. I can only hold you so much.
And Biddy, you begin to hear the noise, but not nearly as acute as those little bunny ears that tune in. And you begin to hear the squeak. And then you look up at the pulley, and that pulley begins to shake and rattle. And then eventually you hear a snap. Dexterity saving throw. Toff,
Oh,
yours will
fuck.
be with advantage.
Can mine be an advantage?
Oh no.
Wait, hang
Toff.
on.
Is that your final number, Biddy?
Nope, hang on.
Roll higher. Because you're next to me. Let's see here. I had something. I think for saving throws.
Oh, is there nothing for dexterity? It's only charisma?
If you need a D10 inspo, I can send you one. Sam.
Oh, I got enough inspirations. I was just trying to see if I had a card I could play.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
You get a +3 to saving throws, since you are within 10 feet of me.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Well, 12 do me good.
12 is your final.
It's not very reassuring.
Don't
We don't know until we
here.
know. Oh shit. Oh god.
No, it's not. I want to live. I hate your games, RoBear. All right. We're gonna do a D8.
Secrets.
All right. 19.
19.
Good.
You and Toff
Jesus Christ.
split sideways just in time. As what is left of the body of Ardan,
Oh.
Yes.
missing an arm and a leg, over as his body hits, you just miss being carried with full-on blood spray that hits. The whole tavern goes into a silence as our
Is he just
table
laying next to
looks.
us?
He's in between you, laying there, his dead body.
Biddy's just gonna mumble to Toff. Looks like somebody got to him first.
I think he's missing a few of his body parts.
I think he's missing everything. I think he's dead.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
And she like puts her finger up to Toff, like looking around at everybody staring.
Back at the bar table, we look at the glass of milk that's come back and set in front of Toff as it starts to shake.
Oh no. It's like Jurassic Park style, dude.
Please tell me I get to fight a dinosaur.
I'm gonna stand still.
And then the smell wafts up. It's worse than having a pack of rats stuck in the wall during the heat of summer. Just sulfur and rotten eggs and a smell that you can't wash away. As one large fist you see grabs up over the edge. As you see one head peer up and over this large hunched back. And then a second head peers up over the side, currently chewing on what you can tell is what's left of the haunch of Ardan. And then a third head pops up over on the side, and you hear Durin yell out in the back, "We got a fucking troll!" And I'm gonna have everyone roll for initiative. 1 second as I put everyone in.
So, I'm so
I
glad
just
we
wanted
had
to
to
play
Nope,
with
nope,
some
nope, you're
grapes.
not in, you're not in, you're not in.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry, Toff.
Thank God.
I thought we were playing a game.
Let's go find out who's down the well.
I thought we had
What
time to
the
kill.
Fuck?
A question:
Roll.
did our old grapes do any damage as we threw them down?
Yeah, we pelted those.
Are they like allergic to grapes? Maybe have like a fruit allergy?
No.
Dang it. Dang it.
No, love grapes actually.
Whatever.
It's actually-
Ah!
He actually opened his mouth and went goo, 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 goo.
Yeah.
He cucked
Chokes.
them.
Now
He stuck up his nose. He can't breathe as well.
you may roll for your initiative.
Just trying our hardest here to find any help.
I'm so glad you guys went over the well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my brain sucks. What an idea.
Biddy, let's go over to the well.
I was just like, let's play with the kid and like spend some time together. Just kidding. You were gonna die.
Spend some like
To,
pseudo mother and daughter time next to the well of death. It's fine. Oh my God,
Be
it's
completely fair,
fine.
I was also gonna go to the well if nobody else did.
Very family friendly here.
All right, anybody using a relentless card on their initiative?
Where am
Do
I?
I have a
Do
relentless?
not have one.
Let me see.
Do not have one, can't use one. Not sure if mine. Oh yeah, mine is showing up.
Oh wait,
Okay.
No, I
Do
don't
I
have
have
one.
Rollies, I need a D20 roll off between Biddy and Nelson for top.
Oh, just a D20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought mine was the 2 for a second.
Take it.
Woo.
I didn't want it anyway.
That's fair.
Oh Jesus.
John on YouTube just posted grape damage with the emoji. I'm kind of impressed with the grape emoji.
I think that depends on if you can add smite to grapes.
They said illuminating.
It's not a bad question.
If you had known to smite the grape, absolutely, you could smite it.
Would that make them the grapes of wrath?
This is terrible.
If that's not a signature move for Toff now, I don't know what.
You know what? Biddy jumps in. See you later. I'm just gonna die.
I don't want to deal with these puns anymore.
I just want Toff to go full on All Might with grapes, just the grapes of wrath, just scream it every time you throw them.
All right.
United States of Smash.
Looking back as you guys have a front row seat to this gnarly dire troll, you look across its back and you can see all the bits of mushrooms, fungi, and odd things that are growing across its back, as it almost looks like it's literally walked out of the walls from an under cavern. You can see the blood dripping from their mouths as they've obviously consumed this earlier party and started to make their way up since that time. And you look at that back and you can see it's almost like a small mushroom disconnects itself and it begins floating, but it turns itself on end and you see a small eye darting left and right as this spore begins to float in your direction, Toff.
Cool.
As it just reaches out, as you can see little fungi-like tendrils reach out, almost as if it's a little fungus beholder without the eyelids, as it reaches out to grab onto your arm. $16.
Does not hit.
As it misses, it still kind of floats in between. Biddy, it's your turn.
Oh, sweet. I want to bring out my echo.
Echo time.
Probably. I think I'd probably cast it like right here.
You can move it where you would like.
I have permission. Sweet. Okay. I am going to attack the sucker. Just try to whack at it for right now. 26 to hit.
You are attacking which thing?
The spore. That's what it is, right? A spore?
Okay, got you. And you're attacking through yourself on the spore.
Yes, through me.
Okay, got it. Swing away.
That's 26 to hit.
26 will
damage.
hit. 12 points of damage.
We're gonna do it again.
You bust that thing open real good.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go!
Is that what we're calling it?
Bitty
The
critty.
bitty critty? Hell yeah, let's do it.
The itty bitty critties.
The itty bitty critty committee. That's 16.
Oh, I feel
Does
like
that
we need
get
notepads for
doubled or
that.
what is it?
And you
What's the 20?
skewer this gas spore perfect. DTD, as you slice this thing up, you do so in a way that you're able to catch that this thing is about to explode.
Oh, okay. So seeing as it looks like it might be pulsating to potentially erupt, what she's going to do as she gets that last blow in it, she is going to kind of like skewer it, and then over the edge of the well, you know, like whenever you get too much peanut butter on a knife and you need to scrape it off the edge, that's what she's gonna do. She's just gonna like scrape it off so that it falls into the well. Just like shake off her sword, just disgusting.
As you see that poison spray erupt as it misses running down the side into the well, you're able to get that because of your nat 20. Any other way, these things do explode upon death.
Noted. Glad I got that first. Huh.
Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah.
But I do have another attack. So I'm gonna throw a javelin. How many feet is that? Okay. I'm gonna throw it at this spore. Keep them away.
All right, chucking in at one of the spores on the back.
Yeah. 25 to
Oh
hit.
yeah, 25 will hit.
Hell yeah.
15 damage.
15 points.
Yeah.
This one appears to be a little bit beefier spore than the last.
I want to use my echo to unleash incarnation.
And what does that do?
Ooh, baby, I can heighten my echo's fury. And whenever I take an action, I can make an additional melee attack from the echo's position.
All right.
We're gonna also go with 21 to hit.
My God, those
And
dice.
10. I have never used that dice.
That's
As a
fantastic.
10.
As you throw a javelin again and it almost taking it out. Stuck with 2. You can see it's like a balloon. Slowly deflating itself slightly.
Can I can see that health. Okay. Do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to action surge. I want to get this thing dead. Because then there's only one left that's exploding. They're scary. I know me in explosions. I've died.
You have been through these similar situations before with fungi.
So like now knowing that she's got like PTSD coming through. So I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna do it through my echo. 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
8.
8 points. DTD again with that javelin.
Oh, okay. So with my echo throwing this javelin, once again, just kind of piercing it, I want it to kind of push up against the wall behind it and, just like hang it there. And yeah, that's hopefully it's away from me.
There's your one hung up on the wall. And it just eases off. As it sprays the poison, now it's hanging there like an old wet shopping bag.
Ew. Ew.
That's such a
Hate
vivid
that.
description.
Gross. Throw that away.
Back in the
Alright,
old
and
world
then-
when it started raining and you had paper bags.
Okay.
So your action surge, you have 3 attacks per your action,
I
so you
know.
still have two things that you can do.
Yep. We on javelin again to the next one. Like another way.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, let's go.
Hell yeah.
So close. 8. And we're just gonna do it one more time. 19 to hit.
Yo, yeah, 19 will hit for sure.
10.
I don't know how you read those dice.
I'm just reading the thing on the side.
Numbers in the log, yeah.
I can't read them either.
It's like, what?
All right, 10 points of damage. Roughly down half.
Yeah, and with
18 in
that, I'm gonna
total,
move my
right?
echo.
Oh, you had already got that. So another 8's on. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I thought you had still had one throw. Oh, it just has a little bit left.
Do I have anything else? I don't think I do. I think that's pretty it.
Do you have any other raisins in your hand?
Do I have any other raisins in my hand? No. I
Okay.
think that's,
Okay.
That's it.
I'm gonna have you guys roll this. One person. Do you both throw 2 raisins?
Sure.
Yes.
Tell them.
It's synchronized throwing.
I'm gonna
Pick them
remove.
up off the floor.
I'm gonna have those 2 raisins hit the back on this because there's only 2 HP. So I'm gonna give you 1 HP for each raisin on the back of this.
Okay.
Is this one pins to the back as well?
Not the raisins.
3 points for the itty bitty pretty committee.
Yeah.
I'll get your 2 points of raisin damage worked into this session.
It's like
Oh my
branded
gosh.
I.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move my echo back,
All right.
and I'm gonna high five Toff. All right.
While
so
you've been up next to the well, the stench has been so strong. An absolute rancid mess. I need you to make a... Oh, it took away the... doesn't have the saving throw. We got to put that Constitution saving throw in here. We don't do things automatically in this game. That's not how we work. We roll. DC 18 con saving throw.
I hate that.
What?
Oh, good thing I'm fine.
Let's go.
I saw that one and I was terrified, man. Oh my god.
You will take 12 points. You will only take half damage on that. 12 points of necrotic damage. And you can see that smell is particularly oozing from the head on the right. Anything else for your turn?
Oh no, I'm done. That's all I can do.
Hell of a turn.
We killed 3 things.
Seriously.
Itty bitty critty committee.
Oh, Jack, is that you? As literally the main troll is gagging on the smell of its own right head. As it spits out a femur that goes flying in and chips off one of the stones next to you. Nelson, it is your turn.
Oh my god. Okay. Nelson had like obviously stood up and spun around. Oh, I can't control myself, can I? And watching Biddy take part in the, slay those 3 eyeball mushrooms. Fungal
Gas spores.
Yeah. Watches their corpses fall to the ground. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud at level 3, which means I'll get an extra D8 on me damage. And then we're going to, watching those corpses fall to the ground, Nelson invokes Dance Macabre. which I think I just cast, right? Yeah. To basically resurrect those 3 corpses as zombies. Sorry, I made you make tokens.
Nope. That's what I have them here for. I got your summons laid out, dude. We just haven't got to them in a hot minute.
What do I want? Zombies or skellies?
Do those things have skeletons?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
You're trying to resurrect the spores.
Yeah. It should work, right? It's on they have corpses.
It's gonna be.
They were alive and now they're dead.
It's yeah. So it's it's kind of like a Warframe body. If it was made made out of like hamburger dirt and rot, like it resembles a body, 100%. These will definitely be zombies.
Okay, cool.
Now you have a choice.
Reanimate them.
If you want to reanimate Arden, you can choose between a zombie or a skeleton.
Well, I can do up to 5 creatures, so we'll do all 3 of the eyeball mushies and homie.
All right. As a benevolent DM,
Nelson's doing this like reactively to like seeing the dead things. So
okay.
He's not even, the fact that he's resing this person is not even like in his brain.
Okay, sorry. Process it again. Is Arden going to be a skeleton or a zombie?
Skelly.
Okay,
Just
he's going to be a skelly. All right.
Flavor.
So he's going to raise up over here. I'm going to make sure that I got all these permissions right because I did this a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. Okay, no, I just got to do it real quick. Okay. So configure permissions. Everybody can see it. And then Glam is the owner of the Lonely Heart. All right. Oh, sweet. I did it on the other. I think it's because we just never gotten you a skelly. All right. So Arden's going to raise up where his missing limbs were. You see it like splinter out as the skeleton regrows, and he reaches over and he attaches that femur that's been spin out and reattaches it. You see one hand grapple up that grabs the edge as this fungi meat man begins to pull himself up and out from the DTD from Biddy. And then there are the 2 on the wall that are currently pinned by the javelins. However, they do have a ranged attack when they pull it out. They're going to have to kind of like yeet themselves over the side or they will go tumbling in. But you do have them.
Excellent. And then I will, of course, focus them all on the mass in the middle. I think they would probably just go for the main body. I don't know if they would be able to discern like attacking a head or not.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the let's get these. That's weird. Zombo head. Poor Kevin had no life. Let's give Kevin life.
Aww.
Kevin deserves life. All right. I'm gonna put one of these in the initiative order right behind you, just so you know that you have them at the end of your turn.
Perfect.
Boom. All right. Which is the first one that you want?
We can just roll. Let's see. How do they roll? It doesn't say in.
I can speed roll for you.
Yeah, if you want to just speed roll them, it's totally fine. Let's start with the skelly.
Cool.
Right. He lunges forward.
Now, he's got a short bow on him from Arden, so he can take a long-range attack with you.
He draws back the bow, like, with a wild necromantic ease.
Boom, going in.
And let loose.
As the arrow flies off, missing its target. Yeah, these all got 1 attack.
And then the zombos will all do their ranged. You said they have a ranged attack as well. I'm not sure.
The ones that are hanging up here, I'm gonna have them yeet the javelin. So I'm just gonna do their attack as if it was ranged, and then they're gonna make a dex saving throw to see if they can see if they can hold over onto the edge.
I love it. It's amazing. Okay, and then the one in the front will he's 5 foot range, probably not close enough to take actual manual swipes, huh?
No, he won't be close enough for any manual swipe. You'll have to move him. Actually, you know what? Hey,
into the pit?
with him on the edge, because this thing I said it had a hand up over on the side. Yeah, I'm gonna let him get a slam in there.
Cool. So he'll take a melee swing, and then the other two will do the ranged javelin attack that you were talking about.
All right, got it. All right, cool. Here comes the slam from the guy on the edge to the main body. Oh! As he throws up a meat arm, it just misses. All right, zombie on the wall, trying to eat the javelin inside his body. Throws 17. 17 is the AC. That's gonna hit. 8 points of piercing damage from the javelin. Now the other zombie boy. Let's go, meat rocket. Another 8 points of piercing damage.
Are these getting the extra 1d8 for my spirit shroud? Probably not, right?
Do they have to be in the vicinity of the spirit shroud?
No, I think it only works on spells that I actually cast, so I don't think it would actually apply to them.
Gotcha. All right. Dexterity saving throw to see if they can. Oh God, no! All right, I'm gonna set this. They're over towards the edge. This is gonna be a 12.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go! With an 18, this zombie boy, he does the somersault, and it's like a jackass Steen. Like he goes over and under just enough to like, and he lands, but like he's 6 inches shorter now. Like his feet are where his ankles were at.
Oh.
But he's still standing.
I imagine him
Terror crunch.
morning parkouring a little bit. You know?
This is very uncomfortable for me.
Oh, not
Oh,
so
7, this one. And they fall, and it takes a long time. Actually, no, when that thing slides down, reaction. They are absolutely going to swipe at this thing and go to eat. 100%.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, wow.
It eviscerates that zombie boy. However, it like kind of reforms itself in its arm. It looks down at it. And then it shoves it in one of its mouths. However, it's got to make a saving throw. That zombie will still be alive inside of it. Let's see here. It's got to make
Deep in the
the
belly of the beast.
Undead Fortitude. Goes to 0. It makes a con save with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken. It's got to be a nat 20. So just go ahead and roll a d20, Glam.
Let's do it. It is you who's locked in here with me. Damn.
Oh, damn.
Quick,
One zombie
question.
down.
With the zombie, oh, okay, so the zombie's not inside. If it had survived, would that have given our sneaky rogue sneak attack?
Oh my god, yeah, permanent advantage.
I mean, you. One could
Just lay
say.
that as a trap in there, just to constant.
That's within 5 feet, right?
I would have to say, if we were putting up a fight, that would be a distraction. 100%.
Yeah.
Let's plan. Just bring a dead body to animate at all times.
Straight
Just
up
before
Army
a
of
fight.
Darkness. It's just you inside there kicking and punching in the stomach. Let's see
It's a
here.
combo attack with our rogue. Zanryn would nail this.
It's gonna be great.
Let's see
Turn
here.
this guy into Grom the Pauncher. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh god,
All right.
it's like Dragon
because you're
Ball
already
Galaxy
rotting
2.
and stinking, I am not going to have the reanimations roll for rancid degeneration. So I'm gonna let your undead be immune to that. All right, into your turn.
End of my turn. Done.
Toff, you're up.
As another thought, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So if you enter into his stomach and you fight upwards, you should get to his heart eventually as well. So that is a good strategy. Sorry, I was really thinking about this. I'm really intrigued about fighting from the inside out.
Go ahead and make that con save on the smell.
Sure.
Beginning of your turn.
I love smell. Stinky. What do we got?
Oh, let's go. You're gonna save.
Easy
You're only gonna
peasy.
take half damage.
In all fairness, I mean, I was around my mother decomposing and breaking down, so
True, nature
it's gotta be
things.
pretty rough.
6 points necrotic damage.
All right, we will take that.
I have a question regarding that. I don't know if I'm too far away, and I don't know if there's like a range on this thing, but Zanryn is an owl and can't smell. Like, does he get affected by that because it's necrotic damage or anything, or is it just purely based on smell?
Let's see.
Question.
I also don't know if there's a range on it, so if there is a range, like
You're
yeah,
out of
no,
that range. You got to be out next to it. It's only a 10-foot range
Gotcha.
on Hojak.
Are the three of these all considered one beast?
There are
three-headed?
individual HP for each head, so the heads can be killed off and their corresponding traits. That's why they're in different initiative order, because they can do different things. And then there is the main body. So there's Jafan, Hojak, and Shingus.
Okay, but like the heads can't get closer to as the whole body would have to move.
Yeah. So there's the only thing that there's only one bite attack that can really come in, and that's from Jafan, the main body, and its arms. So it's got corresponding. It has 4 arms and 3 heads.
Gotcha.
I really like the name Jafan. It's quite nice
too.
to say. Yeah, right? Jafan.
Yeah.
Sucks that he looks like this.
Yeah.
It sucks that he looks like this.
Could have given us an angel Jafan.
Where's the blue angel?
More like Jafine, you know what I mean?
All the attacks are seduction attempts only.
So the rancidness is both in smell, but also like in boils. It's like it's something to do within its proximity. So it still gets you, even though you don't have to, even though you can't smell it, still gets you plague shit.
Worth knowing. Thank you.
But good call.
Okay, so Jafan here in front of me. Actually, question. So Hunter's Mark, I mean, they're one body, but I'm assuming I can just target Jafan on that, correct? Like that entity.
Yeah,
Okay. Hunter's Mark on that sucker.
got it.
Right there. And I'm assuming like because his hands are crawling up, I can reach him without having to jump into that little gap right here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That is what we are going to do then. All right, with Hunter's Mark on, we are going to try to attack and hope for the best. First one with our smite.
Yeah! Let's go!
And better just throw a 5th level spite on there.
This just became whack-a-mole, okay? Toffee just assumes Biddy knew this was part of the game and is ready to just
Dude,
pop goes the weasel. Here we go, bringing the hammer down.
fucking bunny crits, man. Holy shit.
It wasn't even a 19. It was perfect. It's like, oh my god.
This is exactly what I needed today. Okay. Let's roll some damage. All right, the roll damage will be 19. And I'm going to add in.
You crit so much, I'm gonna make you learn Foundry so it's easier to do your crits. Literally.
Divine Smite. And I'm just, with my Hunter's Mark, I'm just gonna throw it in, so I'll have 4d8s with that as well. That's lovely.
God.
That is a lovely amount of
49.
Okay, so 22 plus 32, which is your crit. So you're at 54 from the smite damage. Your great sword gives you an extra plus 12. So we're at 66, and then we do the 19. Are you doing a brutal critical?
Yes, of course.
I think.
Let me make sure I have one.
The entire building.
I don't have a brutal critical.
All right.
I'd probably do if you want it.
Yeah, somebody can send her one if you want.
I have 4, and I
yeah.
don't do melee damage. So do you want one of mine?
By the way, you can add that to any crit. It doesn't have to be melee. You can add it to any time that you crit.
Okay. It says weapon damage.
Yeah,
so.
I've copied and pasted, but you can add it to anything that you want.
Okay, cool. I send you one.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
then your great sword gives you another plus 12 automatically with the brute crit. So you're at 85 plus another 12, so 97 points.
Fucking
That's
hell.
a new best.
And that's your first attack.
Toff just leaping up, getting so excited, just leaping up, bouncing off of his hand, bringing that hammer down, and an entire, pop goes the weasel, smashing that sucker back down as he begins to feel that hammer weight coming down, hearing from Nelson, almost just points of inspiration, whatever you want to say to me, as you hand me that brutal crit.
What does he say? He doesn't say anything. He says, "Top, aim for the head."
Which one?
All of them.
Bringing that down right into them.
Hey, Glam, can you turn yourself up just a little bit?
Is that your lightning hammer?
No, use the great sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Test. This
Didn't I thought I lost my lightning hammer when they all got confiscated.
Oh yeah.
Did they?
Wait,
No, it was just our whatever stone.
Oh,
it
the
was.
ore.
Just the ore.
Yeah.
The only item that was taken was Zanryn's sickle, which he just got back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you have a hammer that you got from that too? Shit, I thought it was the crown.
I read my notes wrong. Okay. Yeah, but that was the sword. For the first attack. While I'm just going to, since I went for that jump, I'm going to just say I'm on them at this point.
I mean, you can jump.
Never
You
not
could.
riding an enemy.
Oh my God! You just disappeared.
Yep. Toff is underneath
Oh.
Sorry, I moved him in there. Go on.
Yeah.
It's a magic trick. Instead of
he's
pulling the
freaking
bunny out of
out.
the hat, it disappears under the troll.
All right, swing number 2.
Sweet. All right, here we go again.
Oh my God.
Does a 25 hit?
Wow.
25 will hit. You know the AC is 17.
Sweet. I just wanted to hear it. I'm sorry. I was being a butthead. All right. A little
Dang.
extra 18, and we'll add in our extra D8s again. For an attack on 13. 18 plus 13 more damage.
Boom.
You're not even large enough to be a meal. How can you hurt Jafan so much?
Oh, do you need a band-aid?
Shingus, melt them.
Will be a reaction for Shingus Head
Okay.
as a venomous spray is going to come down.
Gross.
As you can see its fat gullet kind of choke back a little bit of vomit and ichor before it unleashes this cone of just nasty. This thing is going to come down and it will just get the Skelly, Biddy, Zombo, and Toff.
I'm sorry, Biddy.
It's fine. It happens.
DC 16 con save for y'all.
Oh, let me see. I think I found my zombies.
23.
Oh, hold up.
I can roll for your Zombo.
+3.
Yeah, I don't think a 10. Yeah.
You definitely have to roll for the one dude. Arden.
Yo, zombie say is going to take half damage. Arden does not save.
My
Remember,
total is 19. I used it inspo.
use inspo. Remember, everybody that's next to Toff, you're getting a plus what to your save?
3.
You get a +3. So
Including the zombos.
Biddy's
So
gonna
26.
save. Zombie's gonna save. Toff's gonna save. And
Wait,
Arden.
hang on a
So it's
sec.
gonna be half damage for
Is
everybody.
the range of your thing 5 feet or 10 feet?
10.
It's 10 feet, right?
Is it
10
10?
feet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me double check, but I thought it was 10.
Pretty sure it's 10.
It's 10.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the damage?
All right. So it's half of 25. So 13 points of acid, 13 points of poison. Make sure you look and see. A lot of characters have resistance to poison. Do we want to check on that?
Here's a question. Did we lose it from the other day, I presume, after the long rest from the scorpions?
You do lose it.
Yep, okay, thought as much. Also, something I realized, Bitty's braces. She's been making a shit ton of attacks. Does she gets charges on her braces, right?
Yeah. Got to remember your items.
Oh, I have it written down.
Yeah.
All right, so skeletons and zombie are all immune to poison, so they take none of the poison damage. They only take 13 apiece from the acid. Undead shit.
So, hang on. So it's 13 from each, so that'd be 26 total?
Yeah,
And
it'll be
that's
20,
half?
26 total unless you have a resistance to poison.
There.
Okay.
My pets are immune to poison.
Yes, so they only took 13 from the acid
So half of half.
because they saved. No, they take no poison damage whatsoever because they are
nice.
immune, and they only
Right,
take
right,
half
right.
of the acid damage.
Understood.
I am very concerned that we don't see Jafon's health bar yet.
Yeah. I feel like he has taken over 100 damage in a single turn, and this tells me things.
He's still grinning. He's still pretty happy.
All right, anything else for your turn, Toff?
Toff, now soaked in disgusting vomit, just looks like a very miserable bunny right now. Still on the shoulder of Jafon between these three heads, but just drenched, ears hanging down, very upset, but that will be his turn.
All right. End of their turn. Fucking trolls. Durin's going to move up from the bar and he's going to kick this table over on its end, giving himself extra 2 points of cover. As he's going to flip over the end. He's going to use that for his bonus action. He's going to pull out a double crossbow and he's going to shoot that towards the main body of the troll.
Double crossbow? That sounds awesome.
Oh, 14. Not going to get... Oh, well, that would be because his CR isn't set right. Let's do that. So he's going to get... He's got one more point there. And then he's got one more point there. 16. Still going to miss on the first shot. Double crossbow. Second shot. That one will land. Let's do 17 points of piercing damage. End of Durin's turn. Hojak's turn. his head too is going to spin and look down at the rest. And it's going to drop a poison spray. Come here, move this over here. Thank you. Why does this stuff not have the con save? We'll put it on there though. Con save. Actually, this one's a deck save. Disregard that. There we go. Dexterity 18. This is going to come down in the same style cone that's over here. This time it will... It'll be focused over in... Let's see, its head would be like right over here. On this side, just gonna miss the echo. So same folks that just did the saves, DC 18.
Come on, zombos. Oof. Skelly.
Oh, it doesn't matter because this is poison. Doesn't matter, they're immune anyway. So they don't even need to roll. So it's just Biddy and Toff.
Okay. Dex.
Hold.
Yes.
Where is it? I'm gonna use on my actual character sheet my Indomitable to reroll this. 17.
In the +3. So you're
20.
Unnatural 20.
right there.
Dude, those fucking Paladin auras are clutch as hell, man.
I want to get out of this range.
Probably better.
So bad.
All right, you guys are both going to take half damage.
Okay.
Take 11 points of poison damage.
Oof, that's a chunk.
Shingus's turn. Gonna roll to see if it gets its Venom Spray back. Does not. Let's go. All right, so then it can only do its poison, which is what you guys just experienced up front. So this time you're gonna make another dexterity saving throw.
Come on, my children.
Your little guys don't have to do anything because they are immune. Toff, Biddy, another DC 18. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold up. Okay, that is an additional 3. That bumps me up to 12, plus my other 3. That's 15. So I need to pull an inspo. 15. Use a D6.
Ooh.
17.
No.
Okay. All right, I'll take that full damage, I guess. Dang it.
16 points of poison damage. 8 points for you, Biddy. Biddy, you are now under 50% of your health total. You are now poisoned.
My God.
Toff,
Just
you are
say
under
you want me
50%.
dead.
You are now poisoned.
That is bad.
Can you not swap as a reaction?
No,
Lame.
actually, I can't. I've been looking at my character sheet.
Let's put in a recommendation to Wizards of the Coast. By the way, it'd be really great.
Stuck
It would
until
be
it's my
a cool
turn.
reaction to be able to swap with your echo.
Yeah.
Hey, you went all in.
We're never going to any edge ever again.
Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. All right, you guys are both poisoned. Can I lesser restoration poison?
Please.
Yes. Okay, I can. I will. Oh man, 5. Oh god, this floor is disgusting. 10, 15. I'm gonna get in your spot, all up in here. Oh god, this is awful. As I walk,
Me.
why'd you have to poke this thing? Oh my god.
We're just raisins.
Is that gonna make the rancid degeneration? At least I get to do this with advantage. Come on, Brom. Oh my god, bad.
16, because it's +3. You got any inspiration?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just gonna take it. Fuck it.
Oof.
Yikes, maybe I should have.
Oh man, that's so damage.
26 points in necrotic. All right, and then I'm going to twin spell, lesser restoration, 2nd level.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Boom. Cast it. Done. Poison removed from both of you. You can feel it racking your veins as it begins to ease off. Let's do the trick. All right. Action, then bonus action. I'm gonna channel my divinity. God, you both look like shit. Get away from this thing.
It's fair.
Gladly.
It's just gonna keep vomiting over and over again.
Obviously. I know this problem.
We're gonna need another bath.
Preserve life. I can divvy up 55 HP. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give Biddy 23, and then you get 22, Toff.
Cool. Thank you.
And
So we're
then-
no longer taking poison damage?
Oh yeah, you can take poison damage. All right. All it does is remove the 1 off of it.
I can be hopeful.
All right, I get a little bit of that back. I get 10 HP. Let's go. Siphon a little bit off, and then, oh, no offense, I'm gonna get behind the fucking table. And I'm gonna hold my shield high. Into my turn. Zanryn.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the troll in the center. Well, actually, first I'm gonna fly 15 feet in the air. I'm gonna go up 15 feet.
Boom.
And then I'm gonna look at that troll, the middle head of the 3 trolls, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Dissonant Whisper because I presume the middle head is the one that controls movement.
All right.
So these side heads.
Dissonant Whispers, kind of make it what save?
It will need to make a wisdom saving throw? Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw coming in.
It makes those
22.
an advantage? What the fuck?
3 heads are better than 1.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Damn. So I guess that's against my spell attack?
It'll be against your spell save DC.
I don't cast this naturally. I don't know what my spell save DC would be. I can't remember what
So
we
it will always
It
be your
probably succeeded.
proficiency plus your intelligence modifier plus 8.
Yeah, that succeeds. So it's going to take half damage. So that's half of 3d6. That'll take 5 damage, of which the damage is psychic, and will not flee. Will not start running away. I also presume it's not deafened, which would mean it takes 9 of that damage.
No, it doesn't take any of the properties. It just takes the half damage.
Gotcha. Can I use my bonus action to throw my sickle in its direction?
Yes, you may.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Oof.
29 will hit,
Okay.
and you will get sneak attack with this.
Mm-hmm.
So on the sickle, because this is technically in the offhand, what was you get the 2 lightning damage. Then what is it you rolled here? You rolled a 2. What's the weapon plus on the sickle?
When used as a main action, it's +7. But if I look at the bonus action for my short sword, which is the closest analog to it,
No, it'll be
or for
the sickle will be a plus something to hit, like naturally on the weapon.
Yeah, sickle's a +2.
Sickle's a +2, so it's going to do 4 damage plus the lightning damage, which is 6, and then sneak attack. So it's going to do a total of 27 damage.
Okay,
Let's go.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna end my turn.
Troll's looking pretty bloody as it crackles in and it sticks, and you see that lightning sickle coming back to him for the first time. Anything else for your turn?
I'm just gonna kind of look in its direction and sort of be like, better start running. That's it. That's all good. And now the reason they should start running is here.
Jacob.
Gonna pop up out of the chair and kind of kick it behind me. I'm gonna jump on the table and cast Fireball.
Let's go.
Need a dex save from the 3 of them.
What level are you casting it at?
Warlock, so 5th level.
Yeah.
The only choice I got.
Boom. Weird. My textures must be turned off inside this folder. I need to turn those on. I'm used to my sweet fireball textures. All right. Dexterity saves coming in. 22 DCs. Good luck. All right. There's only going to be one on this because there's only the one there's only the one body. So here it comes. They got advantage. Oh no, dude!
Dang.
As they see this fireball hurling in, they just drop down to their knuckles as it slams in against the back, taking no damage.
Fuck it. Action surge. I'll do it again.
Determination. Never give up, kids.
Now, with them being dropped down in this fashion, I'm going to give them a +2 onto the roll.
If they drop down bonus action, I will flame on and I'll fly up till I can get a sight on them.
All right.
Flame on.
They will, let's see here. One of them will still have their reaction here. They're going to poison spray at the same time. All right. Dexterity save is still up there. Here it comes.
Oh, man.
1 and a 2 this time.
All right, that will be. I gotta make sure none of these are ones. So that'll be 44 plus 2, 46 points of fire damage.
And you can see it just melts across the back. As you can see it stopping the bits and pieces that were starting to try to regenerate on its body. All right. You are now slowed from the action card. And then here will be the spray back.
That's action or bonus action every turn, right? Cool.
And then you
Does that take
a
away
2
my reactions?
Yeah, your reactions are gone, and then you're 2 less on your AC.
Okay.
Here is going to be that Venom Spray that's going to come up down at you. This is going to spray this thing up. So just you get this piece. All right. DC 16 con save.
16 con save. Hey.
Let's go.
Hey.
You're gonna be able to dodge out of. Oh, hey, you were flying. So go ahead and roll again. See if you can crit out of it.
Oh.
All right. So you're gonna take 11 points of acid, 6 points of poison.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, do we have a card that counteracts the slow effect or no?
No, there isn't one.
Okay. Just double checking.
All right.
That's it.
Jafon's turn as it's sizzling, pulling itself up out of the hole. I'm gonna let you guys go refill your beverages and use the restroom.
Woo!
Mud going all out, making sure that sucker doesn't regenerate.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm gonna get a drink.
Let's go. Troll's regeneration cut in half. Let's go. Thank you guys for joining us. Where can you find everyone's stream? Well, I would say probably the easiest link right here is to go to this tweet. And when you go to this tweet, it's got everyone's Twitters linked. And you can go from their Twitter onto all their stuff. Yeah, the slow is the new mechanic if you action surge from a card. So you're only able to choose whether you do an action or a bonus action. Reactions are toast. And you only get a -2 penalty on your AC. Glad you're digging the tunes, Achilles.
Jafon's turn. So when my zombos are immune to poison, that means that they take.
Immune is nothing. Resistance is half.
Got it. Cool.
Zombies are actually, your undead things are fantastic for this fight because it's all necrotic, poison.
Yeah.
Now they can get melted though. That's the only thing. But
I was hoping the zombie at the top would have distracted the Hojack head.
it's hungry for all things.
It's hungry for all things.
Sorry, don't mind if I move my token just a sec. I'm getting bad connection things. I want to just... Okay.
Yeah, the whole
There
server
you go.
just blipped, but it came back on.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
as long as we're all good. I thought that was just me.
Mud, I just got a DM. We won't be doing Baldur's Gate tonight.
Oh, okay.
He had to take his kiddo out. He's running a high fever.
Gotcha. No worries.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
All
good
good.
one.
Poor guy's having a month.
I'm not completely upset because I'm kind of starving.
Dinner's gonna be pretty cool too. I don't normally get to eat that on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Mang's had a month.
Poor little buddy. Man, did you see these new Warhammer games that got announced today?
Bro, I saw the
What?
magic cards. I didn't know anything about the magic cards.
Yeah, that's happening.
Warhammer
The games
magic
are
card.
Awesome. There's a game called Bolt Gun, and it's a retro FPS, so it's like a old school Doom-like, and it looks amazing.
That sounds fucking excellent.
Bolt Gun.
Makes me very happy.
And then there's a cartoon RPG. So it's like a 80s style cartoon RPG that they're doing.
What's that one called?
Rogue Trader.
Oh, nice.
What's the name of the other 80s style cartoon game that came out?
Myth Quest.
Myth Quest.
Is that out yet?
I don't know if it's out yet.
It's out and it's early access. That's why I'm like, oh, I hate early access. I thought it was the
Super
full
early
deal.
access too, yeah.
Bummer.
It's like a 4-player, it's like a co-op roguelite.
Oh, okay.
Nelstar's studio though, so whenever you need it.
Oh, I tried to get a copy. Didn't take.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. Glam, that looks awesome.
Bolt Gun. You have to listen to Bolt Thrower while you play Bolt Gun.
All right. First hand from Jafon reaches up. It's got 4 attacks with its hands, and it has a bite. It's going to swing out with its first claw at you, Toff. Oh, let's go!
Eat shit! Eat shit, you piece of
Hell
shit!
Yeah, I hate you.
Oh, he's going to miss, and then... He's going to pull himself up. That's going to remove one of those attacks. and then it's gonna move forward. It's gonna get all up in this business.
Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh.
Can't touch me.
Am I like under his leg right now?
Oh, don't look up.
Man.
Sorry. Wait, we need Zanryn over here. Hold on.
Jafandong.
He does have an expertise.
It's going to use 2 of its swings to do whirlwind of claws. It's just going to spin around, and this is going to affect everybody except for Jacob and Zanryn, who are in the air. How many feet are you in the air, Jacob, by the way?
How many feet would it have taken me to see the guy?
I'd say you went up 15 feet. Like you're.
Right.
I just want to mark you. You're not in danger of it. I just wanted to mark you.
I wouldn't have gone any higher than when I could get a shot off.
Yeah.
I was standing on them. I disappeared when I put mine underneath them.
Like a donkey.
So you're gonna try to ride along?
Yeah.
I mean, you're still gonna take you're still getting hit by this attack, but it's your choice whether you want to hang on or let go and be where you were.
On. Staying right up there on those shoulders. Easy access to hitting their heads.
All right, you're gonna be over here on the knee.
Deal. Looking up. Papa.
All right. Everybody needs to make a DC 19 dex saving throw as it begins spinning with its claws. Skelly's gonna save. Because remember, you guys get a +3 because of Toff.
And I'm gonna put a D8 inspo on it. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a D10.
I'm going to use my Indomitable.
Ooh. So I'm at a 20.
Dear
20.
God.
You save. Oh, Minnie.
23.
Oh, let's go. Toff's gonna take no damage with that reroll.
Worth it. Thank you for that card.
My God, Caustic, the nat 20s from you and fucking Sam. Holy shit.
And it's a big one. 30 points of slashing
Does this count as an
damage.
attack?
Yes, this is an attack.
Okay. I can use my Echo to be my Shadow Martyr and to take that entire hit so I get no damage.
Yes.
And it would just make my Echo disappear.
Okay, Shadow Martyr, read it to me.
It says, you can make your Echo throw itself in front of an attack directed at a creature that you can see. You can be the creature. Before the attack roll is made, you can use your reaction to teleport to the Echo to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the target. The attack roll that triggered the reaction is instead made against your Echo.
Got
so
it.
I would
You have your
switch
reaction
places.
available. Swap
So I
out.
swap, and that I got out. I got a reaction. I was waiting for it.
I would
Rest.
like to also use my reaction of Sentinel attack, since I didn't get hit.
Oh my gosh. Big one. Take it, Echo, please.
All right. First, we got to divvy up this damage.
I was getting hot.
This is a, what's this, DC 19 dex save? Okay. Brom is going to use, I'm going to speak lizard language.
Yep.
Wait, no, that's my language.
Need to add that officially to your character sheet.
Okay, so I can use my
I
shield.
mean, I can speak Draconic. I guess it works.
It was basically, yeah. All lizards big and small.
All lizards big and small. All
I
right.
just imagined
yeah.
Bilbo in a pile of gold, and then Smaug comes out of it and goes.
I can hold, I got shield mastery, so I can hold my shield up, so I can use my strength save instead of my dex to try to block this. I get +3 and then +2 for my shield. So it's this roll +5. I still suck. 17. I'm still taking it. Ah! Oh, no, I got an inspo. I'll roll an inspo. Let's do a fucking D8. Because I'm at 17. Come on.
I can't see that roll, by the way.
It's a mystery. What'd you get?
I got a 1.
It's a 1. Oh my god.
I got a 1.
Any other number?
Any other literal number? No, I will take all. So 30 points of slashing, 15 points if you saved, and then 14 points of poison if you saved, or 27 if you failed. I am resistant to poison, so I get to take half of that. Ooh.
Oh yeah, where are my resistances? Oh yeah, there they are.
Oof.
No, there they aren't.
A
Where
big
are
shot. These guys both save, but they're gonna take the half damage. Yeah. That slashing still gets them as they both go down. It's gotta make a D20 roll to see if your Zombo pops back up. Gotta hit a nat 20.
Ooh, come on, baby!
Slash R.
Dang. Oof.
Zombie down. Skelly boy. Arden is back to dead on the ground. Oh.
It was necrotic, right? Damage?
No, that was slashing on that one.
Got it.
All right. Now, Toff, you're using your reaction for Sentinel.
Wait,
Yes.
the one before that, I'm sorry, the one that went against us was necrotic? Or was
No, there's no necrotic in this. If you scroll up, you can see there's 30 slashing, 27 poison.
my bad, thank you.
All good.
All right. Let's hit then. And I purposely waited for him because I have Hunter's Mark too. 23.
23 will hit.
Yes. First part. That is very
17 points of damage.
nice. Sweet, sweet.
All right, now with Sentinel, because you hit him, they can't move, correct?
Sorry, I already moved on my other thing. I believe you are correct, but actually no. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack on a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon. That's it.
Okay, so you can just got it.
Is that it? I thought it was immobilized too. It can't take any more movement.
No dice for me. All right, let me throw in that Hunters and some Smite. There it goes. A little extra, another 17.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature speed becomes 0. When provoking opportunity attacks, even if they take disengage, they can't leave your reach. The problem is it didn't provoke an attack of opportunity because it didn't leave you because you rode along with it.
Yep. Or it was moving closer to me. Either way, I wouldn't have.
There's
been able
also
to get that.
the clause when they're 5 feet of you make an attack against another target, you get to take the reaction.
Mm-hmm.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon. Okay, so you can do either or. Interesting. I've never known that I honestly never looked past in Sentinel. I always just was like, oh yeah, it's a lockdown thing. But yeah, so you can just use it to take a swipe as well. Got it. Okay. Got it. All right. Very cool. Learn shit every day, yo.
Little extra damage. Still can't see his health bar. I'm just trying to chip away at it little by little.
And you've
You
missed.
also get the 6 for Hunter's Mark as well, or the D6.
I did 4 was from Smite, and then the 5th D8 is with the Hunter's Mark.
Cool.
So
Nice.
5 D8s on that painful one, but only got to 17.
All right.
Damn, 2 of those were ones.
I know.
It's just gonna unhinge its jaw and take its bite attack on you, Toff.
There. Yeah, 31 will hit. That does it.
All right, DC 18 Constitution save is for being poisoned or not. It is not on the damage.
Oh man.
I dislike how that came in and then just kept it like more D6s just kept on casually rolling in.
That bumps me up to 18.
18. You will save, so you will not be poisoned unless you go below half of your hit points. So you're going to take 21 piercing and 27 poison.
Well, I might be there. Yep. 21, and then you said 27.
Yep.
48. So
Yeah, I'm pretty low.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very low.
You are back to being poisoned again, but that'll be the
Saying.
end of Jafon's turn. The unknown paladin up to this point is going to jump over across the bar. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
parkour.
30.
Appreciate you, Glam.
He's definitely table slid. Am I wrong?
100%.
Absolutely.
Stopping to pick a raisin up along the way.
They are going to cast Aura of Purity.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, mamma mia.
As Aura of Purity goes up, you all cannot be diseased and have resistance to poison damage. Advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
I thought poison and disease were 2 separate things.
They are.
Okay. Okay. So we can't be diseased and we can't be poisoned.
You have resistance to poison damage right now, and you have advantage on any time you're making a roll against poison damage.
Okay. Cool.
That's going to use their action, holds us up, and you can kind of feel that healing rejuvenation through your bodies. Top of the round, gas spores, unable to grow back because of the fire damage. Minimal regeneration, as it will be marked in half. So there will be, instead of 4 D10s, there will only be 2.
Thank goodness for that fire.
What?
Jacob's fire damage is stopping the spores from regrowing back, and it's also stopping half of the regeneration on the troll's health. All right.
Oh, is it my turn now? Sorry, that thing in chat is confusing me. Like the scroll thing right here.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. Have we only been chipping away at big guy and not the heads? Has anybody hit the heads?
Yes, nobody has targeted a head specifically.
Fireball would have hit the heads.
Yes, that damage was spread out between the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm also just gonna target big guy, which is gonna javelin.
We got to get you a ranged weapon, girl.
I know, but we've never stopped by a shop to get anything.
Just throw your echo.
Oh,
Like, I
you
have these bracers, but I need to be close, and I don't want to be close.
don't you dare put that on me.
It's on you.
Just chuck your
All
echo.
you.
Yeah,
Just check
I'm with Mud on this one, dude. Just chuck it at them.
I got 6 magic items. Oh.
I know, I got a lot to spend.
Yeah, you
27
two in
to
your
hit.
collection, man.
27's gonna hit.
A 13?
13 points of piercing.
19 to hit?
19 will hit.
8.
Another 8. Blood and chunks of flesh are starting to slaw off.
Can I add inspiration onto hit die or no?
No, we don't have anybody that has combat inspo here. Troll metal.
I like it. Fungal, man. Fungal.
Very on brand, Glam.
Just know that if Nurgle was here, he'd be listening to this.
I'm gonna use a bonus action just to spawn my echo, probably right next to me. And you know what? I'm gonna move right here because that's still within reach. I can throw it down. just a little bit back. And that's it. End of my turn.
All right.
I used everything cool the first time.
And you are out of the you're out of the 10 foot of rancid. They're gonna use their reaction though.
Okay.
Gonna see if they can get back their venomous spray. Does not get the venomous spray back. Only has the poison splash. So just the poison splash out.
Oh, he's got like sacks that gotta fill up or something?
Ew, don't call them stacks.
Well, what else do you call them?
I don't know.
Anything else, or don't
Better?
talk about it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it shoots poison. Is anything good?
This will be Biddy. This is everyone except for Durin.
Oh shit.
DC 18.
bags?
For our flying boys, you have advantage on this.
Oh, okay.
Dex? Or what is it?
DC 18 deck save. Brom's gonna hold his shield up to try to block this shit again. +5. Come on, baby. Let's fucking go. Not 20.
My 10 feet from Toff.
I used a D8. I'm gonna use a D6.
That move down. As the crow flies, I'm gonna give Jacob. I'm gonna give it to you. Zanryn's gonna miss out on it.
That's fine. I got evasion. I don't take any of this.
Don't worry.
Aha.
There's more where that came from, Rogue Boy.
I'm ready.
17 points of poison damage. If you failed, it'll be 9 points. If you succeeded.
Ow.
Of what? Of what damage?
This is poison damage.
Oof.
Nelson, it is your turn.
Okay, we are going to backpedal.
Remember aura. So that is once again that is split again. So it would only be 5 points. If you failed, it would be 9 points. If you succeeded, it would be 5.
Love it.
Got it.
Forgot we got the aura up. And you guys are all inside that aura.
Nice.
Okay.
Also, if you rolled, you have advantage on it. So if you need to toss a reroll to see if you can hit a to save, you can do that. That's all coming from Bullion, the Dragonborn.
Yes, I saved.
Yes. Oh,
So then it's
hell
just
yeah.
5.
Oh, so I get my D4 back.
Yes. So if you saved, you only took 5 points of poison.
Heck yeah.
He's trying to prove that he's just trying to be nice to us so we can be really mean at GCX.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. He's gonna be within reaching distance of GCX. I'm climb on that table.
I'm in a
Remember.
smackable distance.
Here comes a
Point at
Betty.
which we would like. That's the point at which we remind all of our players: you can't go murder hobo in real life. You can't do it.
Keep my players' names out your mother house.
Stupid.
20. I have 30 feet of movement. Cool.
You know that meme where it's I think it's from New Girl, where there's a guy who's like jumped into his woman's arms, and the woman's just like just holding them whilst also pointing at the person. I can't help but feel like that's the Paladin right now. It's just like
So
it's
the
holding the
circle
fucking body.
Is the buff aura and also a poison aura, or only the buff aura?
That is the buff. That is the buff. I'll make it a little bit less pukely yellow.
The color made me think maybe it was like a blight field or something.
Yeah.
No, that is the good zone.
Okay, good. So we're gonna stay in the zone. Nelson is like backpedaled up over the table, just trying to get some space in between so he can do things, and then we're going to reach it, long spindly arm forward and cast Blight, which will require a con save at 19 from Jafan.
I don't think I made it any better. The background, it's just blending in with that. Yellow is not the color.
A blue?
It's true. Blue.
Double D, double die.
Hey!
Yeah.
Here. Cool,
Calming effect. All right. Big blight spell coming in. What is
Indeed. Con 19 save from Jafan. Come on!
It's the big one right here.
Yeah!
Oh, he beats it.
No, he does it.
Just
No.
makes it.
Indeed, he does. So I'm rolling the damage, right? Yeah.
Yep.
10d8.
Oh.
That's good.
44.
It will take half of that damage.
Oh, wait, and then also the, I think I get an extra d8 on it from Spirit Shroud. 1d8.
Another 3. As you see that blight spell permanently just reads in, and you can see his back is beginning to crack open, almost like a large cavern. Gas spores are now unable to regenerate at all.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Thank God.
It just wreathes in pain.
Hell yes.
Let's go.
And then I think as a, what do? I want to do anything as a bonus? No, I'm good. I don't have anything I can do that can help or heal or debuff as a reaction or as a bonus. So I think I'm done.
Let's go. All right. Toff, it is your turn.
I don't feel good, so I'm going to use my action to disengage and just limp away to the best of my ability, taking my full movement. I'm going to jump over the table, jumping from his knee to the table to back behind this bar. trying to create as much distance as possible and trying to find a little bit of cover as I find my own little rabbit hole in this back corner over here.
All right. With you being poisoned. Just disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, so you still have your full movement.
Yep. I chose what I could do. So that will be my action, and I will just kind of duck down in hiding for now, just trying to observe and catch my breath in this moment. And that will be all that Toff does right now, as I'm just clinging on barely with a few health points left.
Anything that you would like to do as a bonus action?
Oh. No. I mean, yeah. Unless I want to Misty Step even further away. I think that'll be it.
All right. Durin's gonna pop a shot at the Shingus, the big fat head.
That's such a great name.
Shingus.
Shingus the Fathead.
Don't get it twisted. The first name that I came up with was Dingus, and I was like, how can I spin off the side of Dingus the Troll? Shingus, yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
So
Sounds like
what were you
shingles
thinking
too.
of
So.
with Bojack.
Woo, let's go. 20 points of piercing damage. $23, that'll hit as well. Do 16 points of piercing damage. Those darts are stuck in its gullet. Into Durin's turn. Hojak's turn. Oh man. They do not have to roll because they have their Venom Spray up and have not used it. So here comes the big nasty. All right. This one over here on this side. Toff just escaping, looks like. Just gonna be outside because it's gonna go kind of center mass to be able to hit the most amount of people. All right. Con save, DC 16.
We get advantage from that aura still.
Let's see here on this one. Yes, we do.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go. Zanryn gonna take no damage.
Roguish bullshit strikes again.
22 points of acid damage, and since we're in the aura, if you failed, it'll be 9 points of poison. If you succeeded, only 5.
It's a big difference.
31 on me. It
5 to me.
fucking stings. Oh God, poor Toff.
But
You have to make this from your turn, the Rancid Degeneration. You got to make this DC con.
do I have advantage on this?
You do not,
Dang
because
it.
this is necrotic.
Fuck. Oh, God.
Oh, shit. What am I rolling?
You make that. You make that. That's
You
it.
just make it. She'll take half damage. 12 points of necrotic. Are you still up?
I am.
Let's go.
I have 1 HP.
Holy fucking
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I'm alive. Oh, gosh.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn, dude. Who needs a rabbit foot when you are a rabbit? Holy shit.
None of them are healthy.
Oh. Shingus's turn. Roll to try to get its Venom Spray back. And it does. Venom Spray in the same spot that it was before.
Oh god. Here we go again.
DC 16 con save, you have advantage. Let's go, needed that.
Nice. Double 20s?
Let's fucking go.
Wow, damn.
And remember, you guys don't have the addition from Toff because Toff is gone.
I'm still here in spirit, though.
No one is in 10 foot of the other paladin because
Barely.
Oh shit, I didn't I need to roll that twice for this pally.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh shit.
What was the first one?
Oh, Jacob.
Hold up.
Oh, buddy.
I got a card.
What
What was that sound, Nelson? Speaking in bubbles.
It's the side tongue of lizard speak.
Bubble baby.
Oh!
Nice.
Rolling hot.
You indomitable that bad boy?
Yeah,
Man,
Donald comes in
Let's
clutch.
go. Let's go.
20s.
Worth it.
You did it.
All right, you will take no damage. $21 points of acid, so it's going to be 11 points of acid. Poison's chopped in half to 10, so it's another 5 points of poison.
Dang, this paladin's dope.
Oh, I need every bit of this. I'm gonna have to make con saves to see if this stays up each time. God, I got. Oh no, that went to me. Oh yeah, it's supposed to go to me. And 5. Oh, I'm just barely up. I have 7 hit points. All right, con saves on the paladin to keep this aura up. Let's go, nat 20.
Nice.
Aura stays up, doesn't have to make the next save.
The 20s are flowing.
For real. Let's
Thank
fucking
goodness.
go.
Pray for next week.
Yeah. The deficit will
God.
come due.
Yep.
It's gotta even
Look,
out
we've been in a
somehow.
hell of a deficit over the last, like, however many sessions. Like, it's been bad. You know, we level out, I'd say. I dare say.
Okay. This is going to be a sleight of hand for Brom at the beginning of his turn with Rancid Degeneration going on. If it hits before I can pull a spell off and heal us. I'm going to set this Rancid Degeneration DC at 18. My sleight of hand is a -1.
We got it.
Come on, baby.
I believe.
Oh, the 19 was there! The 19 was there! I'm gonna luck it. I'm gonna luck it.
Oh, please. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Desperately needed.
The -1. Let's go.
Hacks.
Okay, this will hit right before we need it. We're going 6th level Max Cure Wounds.
Oh my god.
We do not get the max, but that's okay. I'll take whatever we can get here.
We're desperate. We're picking up old grapes off the ground now and eating them.
You were already doing that.
Well, I should have had some health from that.
28 points for everybody.
Huge.
Huge.
That applies to our paladin friend too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We're back in fighting health range.
Wait, we skipped my zombie's turn. On his turn, he lumbers closer. He can't get in range.
Oh, poor guy. Would you like to take your arm off and throw it?
Yes, we would.
Yes.
Fuck yes, we would.
All right. Let's go ahead and eat that arm. It lands a few feet short. But he picks it back up and he's ready to throw again. Or uses his club.
Reloads as a bonus action.
Reloads.
Okay, how much?
Back in the socket.
Actually, didn't one of them throw up a femur on the ground?
Oh, that's when they Arden reattached that for his leg.
Ah, fair enough. Never mind.
Would you call that an unarmed attack?
Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
wow, I failed my save. Oh, I needed every bit of that. 22 points of damage. I'm gonna get that. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna get the fuck away from this thing. I'm not letting it swing on me. Staying where the fuck I'm at. Zanryn, it is your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna sort of retreat back. I'm almost gonna be like hanging onto the rafters here of the bar, just like in this general direction, still very much like up in the air, but like I'm hanging in that vague vicinity. I'll use my movement to sort of drop to 10 feet in the air as well, considering that I don't think the top of the bar is 15 feet up.
Yes.
So I'm going to be hanging there in the sky still, but sort of latched onto the side of the bar. And I'm going to start throwing psychic daggers. Oh, sorry, not psychic daggers. I'm going to start throwing the sickle. And use the sickle a couple of times. Do
Let's
some
go.
damage. 21's going to hit.
21's gonna hit.
And then I'll also roll the sneak attack on that bad boy.
$38 points. Do you see it? It's gonna drop down to a knee. It is in bad shape.
And I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bonus action sickle.
17 will not hit, or 16 will not hit.
Can I use? This is very much a ruling question. Can I use my homing strikes on it that would normally be for soul blades on psychic blades on the sickle?
No.
Okay.
The homing, what is it again? Is it a psychic die?
Yes, it would be a psychic die.
Yeah, psychic dies can only go on the psychic blades.
Good to know. Let me check if I have an inspo. I think I could probably throw on a lower inspo for that.
Yeah, all you need
I'll
is
throw a
one.
the lowest I have is a D8, so I'll just throw a D8 on there.
D8, that'll hit.
All right. And again, I'm sorry about the damage thing for this. I'm not 100% on how that breaks down when it's a bonus action in comparison to the rest.
It's all right. You do 2, and this is your sickle again, so it's +2. So it's 4 damage plus lightning, so 6 total.
Hey, all right. And all of this is aimed at Jafan.
Yes.
Sorry, I realized I didn't specify, but yeah. All that's aimed at Jafan. And I'm going to end my turn.
Would I have noticed that the fire stopped the regeneration? Would I have been able to see that? Okay.
Yes.
Then
well, it didn't stop it. It halved the.
Well, yeah, sure.
It significantly stopped the regeneration process. Yes.
Okay.
And you've seen the blight also destroy the complete back of it.
Okay. I will then, right on top of this guy, in the space somewhere, I will conjure a fire elemental. So, that's a long thing. He'll take 5 points of fire damage immediately for entering the space, and he is on fire unless he takes an action to douse it.
Let's go.
And we'll take 5 points of fire damage every round unless he takes that action to douse it.
That's an awesome icon for it too, by the way.
Great magic art. You should be able to control this guy as well.
Hold on, I think so. No, can't move it.
Oh, it's right after him, like my zombie.
Boom. All right. What's the total damage on this guy right now?
So that was just 5 for him being summoned in his space.
Okay, 5 right off the top, and then he
is on fire.
All right, mark him on fire. Let's go.
Okay, I can control that one.
Burning.
And I am slowed, so that's the end of my turn. Although I'll use a second wind to get rid of my point of exhaustion.
Would you have the point of exhaustion from?
Action surge. Point of exhaustion and suffer from slow is what it says in the description. So get rid of that point of exhaustion. And then fire elemental, multi attacks. I'm sure. 2 touch attacks. So first one coming in. 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
That'll do 9 points of fire damage. Attacks again. Oh fuck, that's not gonna hit. Okay, 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage. It is on death's door and on fire.
Technically, he's going to take 5 more points as soon as it's his turn, which it is now.
Yes, I'm calculating that in.
Nice.
All right, get some fire on this troll. Man, have you ever figured that out? How to get tiles on top of your character sheets? Man,
it's freaking annoying.
What is up with that? There's got to be something I don't know.
I'm sure there's a module where somebody's just made effects like that attach.
I mean, it already has the buttons to try go up above. Like it's, God,
Yeah.
their token layers are hot trash. I hate it.
Yeah, layering a scene in general is kind of a nightmare.
Yeah,
I always want to have a foreground and a background, but it never works.
not how you want it to. That's for damn sure.
No, just better off just making new scenes.
All right, regeneration gonna be halved because it's on fire. Only 2d10s. Holding on the ropes. Oh, yeah, that fire elemental, it has no idea what to do. It's just gonna swing wildly. It's gonna see if it regenerates its whirlwind. Whirlwind is back.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be 4 or 6.
Damn.
Everything's been on 4 or 6 except for this guy who I forgot to move it to 4 or 6.
I'm just gonna say it. The placement of that fire makes it look like it's farting fire. Sorry.
Makes it look like Hojak is very much judging, and unfortunately is also at the rear end of the the troll.
The receiver of this. Why does my face have to be on the butt side?
It's gonna take a swipe with its claws at the fire elemental first.
Fire bad! Fire bad!
It'll take 6 points of fire damage as it hits him.
Right.
Should be immune to poison. Yeah.
Fire elemental is immune to poison. Yeah.
And resistance to slashing as well.
Correct.
So it's just gonna get burned and fucked on this ordeal. Only gonna take 12 points.
Fuck!
It's gonna reach out with one of its claws and try to get you, Jacob.
That'll hit.
17 slashing, 13 poison. Poison will be halved down to 7.
Okay.
Then it's gonna whirlwind us. This is gonna be, actually, it's stuck with that thing on it anyway. Oh yeah, it's gonna go for the gold.
Did it, stupid question, but did Toff's attack actually apply the 0 feet of movement?
Did not.
Okay, gotcha. Worth knowing. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
This thing is just gonna lumber in one last desperate resort. This is gonna be whirlwind. Is gonna go on everyone except for Biddy.
Does it know that I'm hiding behind the bar?
Oh, it's thrashing out at everything in that vicinity.
Dang it.
Jesus Christ.
So
No
here we
cover
go.
anywhere.
Dexterity save. With you
advantage.
with you being everybody's got it because it's got partial poison damage on it. So everybody has advantage.
And we're in the aura.
The aura is what's giving you the advantage.
Yes.
Oh
I
no,
get the
Zanryn with a
advantage
1! Thank God for
It's okay.
advantage.
Oh my god, no! Oh wow, okay. I might use a lucky to re-roll the one that to re-roll on that advantage, having just gotten a 1 and a 2 on the advantage roll.
Yeah. Yes!
How should I just roll a d20 for that, or no? I should roll my, what am I saying? I should roll my dex
Yeah.
save.
I'm gonna fucking live. Let's go.
Wow.
What was it? What was
Actual-
the DC?
DC is 19.
Oof. Okay, so I got 17. Nope.
He takes another 5 points of fire damage.
Also,
Zanryn, you're in 10 feet of me, right?
yeah, I'm in 10 feet. I made that choice very deliberately. Yep. Also, I think I have the way out of this through psychic bullshit because of Side-Bolstered Neck, because I think this is a save, and I think it does count for saves. Double check that real quick. Yeah, trust. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing with my placement on that. I was like, no, I am fucking around with this.
Smart.
Yeah.
38 points of slashing. Poison will be halved to 12. If you
Okay,
if you saved, poison will be 6.
Okay.
I do not get to throw Cyballs to knack on that, so I'm gonna need, that's a 16 right now, I'm gonna need a 3 from a inspo, and I'm gonna have to use a d10. So
What was the slashing on that? 38.
38 points on the slashing. I'm pulling it up on the board so you can see it. 38 on the slashing.
So only 1d10 now, but I do make that save. Because that will be 13 plus Toff's 3 is going to be 16 plus the 8 that I used on my inspo d10. So that's going to be up in the 24. So I will make that save.
All right. You'll take the half damage.
And because it's Dex, I take nothing.
Let's go.
Did you catch the 5 points of fire damage from the?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
elemental?
Getting
Okay,
there.
Cool.
I'm checking out on everybody else before I get there. Toff, you still up? All right, Bullion. Dex saves coming in. Let's go. Bullion saves.
Nice.
Okay, this is still a lot. Half damage on the slashing, so 19 plus a quarter damage on poison. 24, so I gotta make a con save of 12 or higher. Keep this shit up. Come on. Let's go.
Easy peasy. There you go.
Still up, and with that last bit of flame as it makes its charge forward, it drops down to another knee. DTD, Mud.
Oh! Yeah, that fire just spreads over all of his body, just kind of engulfs him as he's spinning around crazy like a fire tornado until he just kind of like falls down like one of those stuntmen in a fire suit.
Jafon falls down, burnt to a crisp. The two other heads still alive on his back. Sloth looking, twisting around on either side. Bullion's gonna take his sword out and he's gonna go for Shingus. They have you have advantage on attacks against them as they're stuck and stationary. Just barely hits, even though it's right there. He's gonna do 11 points of slashing, 11 points of radiant on Shingus. Gonna swing one more time. Oh yeah, he'll definitely do his searing smite on that as well. He's going for the gold on both these swings, so 5th level smites. Get it.
Ho, 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 ho.
On fire. Yeah, these things are already on fire. Let's go. 16 points of fire damage. Sizzle, sizzle, motherfucker. And it will swing one more time. And 5th level smite. 6 slashing. 11 radiant. Last con save. It will react. It's gonna roll to see if it can get its Venom Spray one last time.
Oh,
Does not. Only gets the poison splash. This dexterity save will be at Bullion, Zanryn, and Toff. That's it.
Do I make that with advantage or anything? Or?
Yes, you still have advantage because of the aura. Let's go! Nice. Bullion puts his shield up. Nails it.
Easy peasy.
What do these enemies look like? Are they like heads just on the ground at this point?
It's just this slothed over burnt body, and their heads are just twisting around in the fire.
Sick.
That's horrifying.
Yep,
That's fantastic.
Not bad.
Only 6 points of poison damage. So it was 12 and then halved. So yeah, if you succeeded, 6 points of poison damage.
And I will take nothing.
And that last
Listen, I know
bit.
we're supposed to go down the well in 30 minutes, but I would like a long rest.
That last smite. As he will take out Shingus, DTD, just hacking away at his head. He's chucked his shield after the poison spray and just gone in for the stab in the middle of the forehead. Into Bullion's turn. Biddy, your turn.
It is. Okay, also, you never gave me my echo back. I used a bonus action last time.
What do you mean gave it back?
I summoned it again with a bonus action. After I switched places with it.
I thought you'd only summon it once.
3 times.
Like once per encounter.
It just says 3 times.
Not bad. Where's it at? Where you want it?
Just right next to me.
Boom. She back.
She back. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna, of course, attack what is his name?
Hojak.
Hojak. I'm attacking that one.
By the way, you should be able to hover over and see their name. Tell me if you can or not.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can see Jafon's, but I can't see the other 2.
Rats.
You can
Hovered over by
initiative,
owner.
but
Rats.
not in the.
Can you? I don't have it on the initiative.
No, I try. I need.
Oh, never mind. I see.
I just reset it. I got it for everybody else. I hate that. I try to do it for you guys so you can see, and I ultimately always forget one.
It's all good. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna start trying to hit it. Not with that one. 13.
13's gonna miss. Remember, you have advantage.
Oh. Okay, well, that's a miss anyway. Don't worry.
It's out of disgust.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, 27.
Are you actually throwing a javelin?
Oh, no. But it's the same plus 11.
Yeah, so it's still gonna hit. Like.
Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Boo. 8. And then I'm going to use my other Unleash Incarnation, so my Echo can attack. 23.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess. Hang on. Let me advantage. I guess. See if I can get a 20. Thank God. Woo!
Get rid of that one.
Right. Get it out of there. 11.
Another 11 points.
Yeah. And I think that's all I can do. I used everything.
It's pretty good stuff. We're trying here.
You attacked all 3 times, and then
And then I used my Unleash.
Got it.
So, yeah.
Nelson, it is your turn.
Ooh, what's left? Just
Hojak. Just Hojak's head.
Right?
Get him,
This boy
Nelson.
on the right.
Sick him.
God.
Get that DTD.
Come on.
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
what happened as fast as combat happened in this game. Like from casting my Blight, basically like things got hit with hammers and swords. A fire elemental dropped from the sky. It caught on fire. It lumbered forward and fell over, and somebody smashed one of its heads.
Yes.
All in like that little bit of combat, which is wild.
Yeah, well, in the last 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while that's happening, like, Nelson's pulling his Blight arm back and just throwing his other one forward to cast Innervation.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let's go.
So that means he's going to be, we're going to cast it at 5th. And he needs to do a dex save, 19. The head that doesn't have a body to move anymore. Disadvantage?
I like that thought process.
Yeah.
Does the head have a stat block?
What's it save it's got to make?
19. Dex.
Dex. Oh yeah, it's a disadvantage.
Just watch, it's gonna be double fucking 20s or some bullshit. It's gonna be like, the head jerks out of the way.
Let's go!
Dude, pour it on, man.
All right, so we are definitely pouring this on. This is 4d8, and I heal for half.
Big D8.
Did that roll it? Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. So 24, I get 12 HP, and there's nothing on top of that because I cast it at 5. So we are good.
Let's go. 24 points. That's fire damage, correct?
That is no enervate.
Enervate?
Is-
Should be necrotic,
is
Necrotic. Okay, got it.
Actually,
isn't it?
say. Oh yeah, it is. It's necrotic. You're right.
It's like vampiric touch.
Yep. You're right. It's like vampiric touch. You're absolutely right. It's the ranged version.
Now his mullet's on fire.
And I am back almost to full health. Huzzah. And that's it. That's all I got.
Toff, your turn.
Yes. Not still very confident. Getting close. So Toff is going to peek out and just kind of look over, seeing that fire has worked. He is also going to cast Sacred Flame over at Hojak as well. So that will be a dex saving throw of 15. And I hope he doesn't make it.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Dude, the damage is silly on the high level. Oh.
18 points of damage.
18 points.
Toff just pops out really quick, tosses a small sacred flame across the room, and then tucks back down.
It burns the skullet deeper, a little bit farther in the receding hairline.
No desire to hop out, though.
I do love that all of Toff's like major enemies, including both Talos and this fucking guy, have skullets.
Perfect.
It's like a favorite enemy thing.
Yes, yeah.
It is so pissed. It's going to use its reaction. Does it recharge its spray? Does not. It's just this head twisting around in the muck. Durin's going to run up on this bitch over by Biddy, and he's going to take out that great sword, Grimvault. Freshly clean from the elk blood. He's going to swing with advantage. Let's go, double crit!
Wow.
Holy fuck.
I'm going to give
Who
him.
is this dude?
The 1 in 400. Oh.
I'm going to give him both of those on both of his attacks. Oh yeah, let's go! How does this work? It's a Vorpal sword, I forgot.
Oh shit. I mean,
Thank you.
it's a head.
Oh, damn. There we go.
He's just gonna take it out, and he's just gonna go one eye and sink it down to the bottom, pull it out and go for the other eye, and then he's gonna kick it and roll it through the air for the elemental, and it's just gonna lay there. Tongue's gonna pop out to the side and just collapse. I hate fucking trolls.
One less skullet in the Forgotten Realms.
Indeed. Looks back over at you, Biddy.
not bad.
I'm sick and tired of this stuff happening. Why are they always exploding?
What'd you throw down there?
Raisins! Is
Raisins.
it allergic? Something pissed it off.
As he looks over at the body of reanimated Ardan. Kind of lifts it up a little bit with the sword.
Must have been this peckerhead right here.
He had it coming.
I can vouch he was a fucking asshole. Complainy, whiny little bitch.
That's what I was saying.
Huh? Karma's a motherfucker, isn't it?
Well. As he pops his back just a little bit.
So much for waiting tonight. I got too much adrenaline. Who wants to help me carve up this fucking elk? I got myself an appetite. And get the regulars to roll the rest of that burnt body down into the well. I'm already tired of smelling it.
Shouldn't we wash up first? And Biddy's like looking at herself, just kind of covered in whatever has been all around this room.
Nelson, hoping no one notices, is just gonna have the zombie walk off the edge of the well.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Can I roll to notice?
Yeah, I want to roll perception.
Do we all get to see this? Can we all roll?
Deception with advantage?
Just to see if we hear it.
It's your choice whether you see it or you hear it and you know what happens. It's your character's choice.
While in the conversation, I want to hear the... as soon as it like hits the bottom.
What the fuck was...
As Duran looks back over.
The hell was that?
Do we hear like zombie moaning at the bottom of this hole? He's actually dead.
You gotta roll a d20 on that, Nelson. You can...
No!
He can revive if he hits the nat 20.
Falling damage. Ah.
Come
God.
on. Ah.
Damn. We could have had a bonus zombie when we went down there.
Just an extra friend.
Roll that d20.
I did. The zombie I rolled at 15.
I don't see it.
Oh,
It's
I don't-
there.
Oh, my bad.
It's there.
Just
I
roll
was
it
on
again.
I was on the other one.
I mean, no, I wanted to die.
you
don't want to
you
explain
get your poetic death.
Beautiful.
I don't want to close my eyes.
It's like Hans Gruber falling.
Yes.
As Brom looks at himself, he's absolutely covered as well. His fucking shield is nasty.
Mr. Bullion, could we possibly get an extension on going down the hole for a couple hours to tidy up? Yours a couple of rounds and stories anyway. No one's going down that hole for a minute. But we'll get it ready for you. Come. Let us drink.
He beckons everyone back over to the sidebar, filling you up with whatever you desire.
Let's see about noticing that. I'm going to reach under the bar and grab a glass of, a glass and then some milk for Toff. I'm going to walk over and be like, yeah, good job. I hope you're okay. Looks a little worse for wear. Hopefully this helps.
Toff kind of shaking and almost shivering still from just being covered in poison again and again, just kind of takes the cup of milk and just pulls it close to him. Not really drinking it yet. It's just he's holding it and you can still see it shaking as he's trying to steady himself in his recovery mode.
Whoa, steady there. Could we get some help here? We've got a very injured Godslayer rabbit.
Is it really dead?
I sure hope so. I mean, after being set on fire and having multiple heads cut off and innovated and yeah, I think it's dead. I sure hope it is.
Are there gonna be more things like that down there?
Unfortunately,
Yes, probably.
there's gonna be more things down there. Just hold on, don't wince too much. I'm gonna take care of that poison again the same way.
And he just tries to distract you enough because he knows it's gonna sting just a little bit. And he's gonna use lesser restoration on you and get the poison. Now that should fade away here just a little bit. Shouldn't take too long.
Like any small kid, if you like hold his hand, he'll kind of wince and close his eyes, like as if he's in a lot of pain. Not quite sure what you're doing to heal it, but he's trying to suck it up and whimper through this.
Now.
And I'll also cast Cure Wounds enough to heal any visible fissures or acid burns. Get you looking like you're normal again.
Some of the fur regrows.
Yeah, a little fur regrowth there.
Okay. Thank you. And Toff will begin to sip his little cup of milk. Just keeping it really close. Small little sips, just dipping his nose in a little bit in the cup.
You're welcome.
Is that a bottle of mushroom wine?
Connoisseur, I see.
Nelson's like licking his grotesque beak, like.
I understood that.
Everyone's speaking lizard now.
Yeah. A glass of that, please.
Pours you a fine glass of mushroom wine. Durin looks over across to you, Jacob.
Have experience with trolls much, have you?
Not really, but everything burns as he picks up all the chairs that are scattered by the table and just sits back down in one. Just fucking pulls up a chair.
The rest of patrons start creeping out from back behind in the back rooms. And every spot that they've scattered to that they possibly could, you guys get a sturdy round of applause as they start checking to see if their drinks are fine or not. Half their cups are burnt or ickered. You can see one dude kind of like sniffs it and he's like, fuck it. Takes a swig anyway.
On saves for that dude in the morning. Oof.
That's just fucking nasty, is what that is.
Oof.
Not bad. I'm assuming yins are all grouped together. You fight well.
You'd be correct. Not our first tangle with something that nasty and gnarly, but certainly one of the more memorable ones.
And the grossest.
Yeah. It's what gives the Undermountain its reputation. If it was a cakewalk for every adventurer that came in here, we'd have no stories. And we might as well be a fucking theme park.
As you say that, Biddy's gonna look at her echo and kind of sneakily give it like a pat on the back, knowing that it would go through, but she's like doing that and just saying good job and having it disappear as she does that. And she's going to start walking over wrong king to this guy and just like plopping up on the seat, just like, honestly, we've been through so much. I could use a very stiff drink.
That I can do.
Just hit me. I don't care what it is.
It's a strong, like 10% rosé mead.
Oh, okay.
That sounds amazing.
She's gonna like pick it up and start drink, like take a little sip at first and like feel the burn and just go, I've been burned worse, and bottoms up it.
It's smooth. It's like hibiscus and floral and sweet, and it's the burn, but then the honey takes the edge off the side of what they've incorporated back on. It's just the right amount.
Damn it, RoBear, I need to know if that exists, because fuck, that sounds awesome.
Can that be on the bar cart?
Oh my god.
Mead?
Dude, I wish there was more high-end meads available.
So, you got a name for yourselves?
As a group?
Well, yes, you said you fought together many a times.
As
That's
you can
true.
see, there's like 2 or 3 bards that are etching up over in the corner that are already and have been scribbling things down, like feverishly of this moment.
I'm sure the shitheads want to know.
As he points back.
Fucking bards.
Collectively, we are a bunch of goblins, basically.
Speak for yourself.
And I'm still covered. I look like a goblin right now.
Oh, you'd never believe.
That's what we are. We're the goblins. Call us that.
Is our official group
Just
name the Itty
spiting
Bitty
Brom.
Critty Committee?
Yes. Yes, it is. 100%.
Actually, scrap that. That was the goblin, but the rest of us are the Itty Bitty Critty Committee.
The Itty Bitty Critty Committee.
I would like to hear many a song.
Yeah, you fucking heard her.
Yeah.
Very average sized group of Itty Bitty Critty Committees.
Thomas squawks his agreement.
Well, pleasure to meet you, IBCC.
Oh no.
Irritable bow.
No. It's a working title.
Oh,
I think it fits very well.
it's fucking stuck now.
Oh,
I just want to hear the songs you write about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have one ready for next week.
Well. The Itty Bitty Critty Committee.
It's never not funny.
We win. I'll drink to that. Let's get this elk chili in line. So, IBCC?
Yeah, you know me.
Stop.
No. No.
I got a few minutes. Why don't you humor an old man with a story? And that is where we will pick up at GCX at the bar and freshly named the IBCC,
Let's get
the
t-shirts
Itty
made
Bitty
over there.
Critty Committee.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you'd say tattoos. Come on, Sam.
Oh, okay, I'm committed.
Yeah.
I'm very committed.
Right here.
Bet.
If there's not two nat 20
All in our
on
lip.
the shirt, then
On the inside, yeah.
Oh, amazing.
From where do you hail?
And we were going to go into the after show and talk about our fresh new naming. Well, we love y'all. We'll see you at the live event next week. See you all on Saturday. Much love.
Be there.
Woo!